Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, how's it going, Howard? Yeah, doing good. Alright, so we're about to go on a bike ride. You're all welcome to come along, so let's go. Let me put this leg in the free swing phase. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, we're there. Let me get the feet situated. And we're off. Doing a 3-mile bike ride across town. 1.5 miles that way, and then 1.5 miles back from the halfway point. So, we will just follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Actually, we'll follow the red brick road. That'll get us pretty far. Commerce Street. Probably used to be the busiest street in town. That's why they named it Commerce Street. How's it going? Good, thanks. Not the busiest street in town anymore. It's one of the bumpiest streets. I'm sure if they made it smooth, it would become busy again. Since it's so bumpy, it's not as busy as it used to be. But there's a busier street, Dixon Street, right over there, that runs parallel. So this one's great the way it is. Yeah, so it's Monday. I had a good rest this weekend, which is a good thing because I was sore. Gave me some chance to recover. I'm still a little sore, but I think I've recovered enough. Some of that soreness is just not going to go away unless I start doing something again. Some of the soreness is from doing too much. You need to recover from that, and some of it's just from not doing enough. You need to get moving again to make that go away. Burn, baby, burn. I wish I could get some of the other muscles. Oh, gotta get out of the way of this car. Okay, so now, go through here. No cars coming. Yeah, so I'm so sore in just a few muscles. I wish I could distribute that load out to a few other muscles, rather than just focusing on the few muscles that a bicycle ride isolates. It'd be nice to spread out the workload. I think that would reduce the pain. Big bump. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Green light. I don't think I'm going to make it though. To this green light. Nope. It already turned yellow. Goes fast on this street. Alright, this may take a while because I see a bunch of cars down that way. See the sun down that way and a bunch of cars. Not a good combination. You don't want to go blind from the sun and pull out into an intersection like this and get hit. Alright, I think, well, no. Here comes a truck. Ugh. I think we can go now. We got a car coming that's far enough away. Okay. Home free. For now. Stay on their foot. Driving by the courthouse. Courthouse Square right here. Good, how are y'all doing? Good. Alright. Okay, I will be. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, thank you. They didn't think I saw that car, but I did. But that was nice of them. That lady screamed. She was like, "Look out for that car!" I saw the car. But I appreciate that, you know, because it never hurts to warn someone. You're not going to get hurt by being hyper alert. She's just trying to alert me of the car in the event that I didn't see it. Okay. Car right here behind me. The car in front of me that's parked here, so I'm going to go around it. Make sure I don't get killed. Alright. Yeah, I appreciate these cars being nice like this. This lady's like, okay, they're stopping. Sometimes people are hyper alert, you know, they stay 50 feet away from me at all times. They're afraid they might hit me. That's nice. I guess, not for them. And there's some people who don't care, they just come by and almost hit you. That's why I actually ride against the flow of traffic. Because I at least want to see them coming. If someone comes up from behind, and you're in their lane of traffic, they can hit you from behind. But if you're in the opposite lane of traffic, going against the flow of traffic, well then at least you see them coming. You can tell if they're erratic drivers, if they're weaving around drunk, or if they're not the kind of people who are going to move over for you. You can be prepared to jump out of the way. I learned that lesson the hard way a few times. As a kid, you know, I used to be a newspaper boy. I would throw 100 newspapers every day after school. While the other kids were playing football and basketball, I was working. And so every day I would throw the Gainesville Daily Register from the age of 12 to a little past the age of 14. 2 years, 3 months total. I would throw those 100 newspapers to the Gainesville Daily Register and ride a bicycle every day after school, 6 days a week. So even on Saturday nights around 10 o'clock, those papers would come, the Sunday paper would come, and I'd roll them up, put them in bags, and I'd even do that late after dark on Saturday nights. So what I learned was that you got to ride your bike against the flow of traffic. These people don't always pay attention. So you want to be paying attention. And to pay proper attention, you got to go against the flow of traffic so you can see everything in front of you that's going on and be prepared to react. You can't do that if you're going with the flow. You're the slowest one in the lane, and so somebody can come up behind you and hit you. And I don't care what the law is, it's all about saving your life. Forget the law in that situation. We follow the laws that apply to us, and the ones that hinder us we have to ignore for our own survival. Get it, get it! Jogger, it's a rare sight in this town. inactive people, a lot of sedentary people. It's like living in the land of the blind. The one-eyed man is king. Well, here the one-legged man is king. And that ain't no joke. So, I would like to see a lot of more people become physically active. Start seeing increased life expectancies if that can happen. We can get people more active. Cardiovascular disease does not care how much money you have, how big your house is, or how much you love your kids. It's going to take you out as a result of your own decisions. If those decisions are to be physically sedentary, because that's going to build up a heart attack or a stroke. This is fighting all of that. Of course, I could get hit by a car. I could have a tree branch fall on me. There's a lot of ways to die. I'm not saying that what I'm doing is going to prevent me from dying young, early, but it's going to reduce the chances of me dying from the #1 killer in America, which is heart disease, or byproducts of heart disease, stroke, heart attack. All right, we're at the halfway point. Camera's a little bit crooked, but I'm not going to worry about it. Straight enough. Okay, so we got two bikers coming up. When they pass me, you will see them. You will see their butts. I can see their faces right now. Alright. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, how are you?
Good, how are y'all? Yeah. Grown men out there on their bikes. It's excellent. That motivates me. I don't care if you have a disability or you don't have a disability. If you're out there doing something and you're in this community, that motivates me. Because it's rare. It's so rare for physically active people to exist in this community. I want to help change that. And the best way I can do that is just by setting an example for other people to follow, or just be inspired to do their own thing, own kind of physical activity. So I'm gonna talk about this weather. It's nice. Still a little hot. When you get out, start getting the blood pumping. You can feel the heat.
There you go.
Very good. How are you doing? He's enjoying the shade. I used to mow that lawn when I was a kid for several years. That guy, his last name was Smith. I wasn't related to him. Old man. I don't know if he's still around anymore. I kind of doubt it. He didn't live there, that's for sure. Okay, so now we're turning. Burn, burn, baby. Burn, but don't kill me. Burn, but don't burn out. But, you know, if you're gonna be an amputee, you might as well run, because if you can find the prosthetics, anything, at any level, it's exercise, and that's what you ultimately need, is exercise for your health. And then, of course, you push yourself to your limits exercising, and you may have limited gear that you're doing it with, so you're not running as fast as you can, but you think you're running as fast as you can, and then you want to compete. And that's good. It's good to compete. I mean, most of the people I run against have two real legs, and so I don't win most of the time, but sometimes I do. It feels good to compete. And then a lot of times I get stuck in this argument of, do I have an advantage when I'm beating people, you know, who I'm beating them by a second or 5 seconds, whereas I would have beaten them by 20 seconds when I had two real legs. So they don't care. All they see is you're winning, and they're losing. and you have disability and running blade, they think you have an advantage. So that's a really common thing I have to deal with, because I'm just that fast. Maybe not in the future, the near future, if I can't get a running leg, get my leg fixed. So when I race able-bodied athletes, when I beat people by 5 seconds, that's usually in the 400. I'll beat people by 5 or more seconds as an amputee. But when I had 2 real legs, that's when I could beat them by a lot more, those same people. Because I recorded all the times that I ran when I had 2 real legs, and now I'm recording the times now, and that's just what the difference is. Okay, so we are in the home stretch, really close. Foot's falling off the pedal, but that's okay because I'm about done. Okay, we are finished. I can feel the burn. Guys and gals, thank you so much for joining me. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you again soon. All right, have a great evening. Bye-bye.